Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to 8:30 at night on Saturday. What are we? The 20th or the 25th? I'm sorry, of July. Crazy, huh? So I decided I'm just not gonna do. I do this a lot on Friday nights, and sometimes even on Saturday nights. I just don't do anything with the vlog. I just kick back, relax, and watch videos, just tinker around with stuff instead of just give me a break from doing vlog stuff. Well, anyway, so I don't know, it was probably, well, actually, I fell asleep after I came back with a walk with Sasha, and woke up when it was dinner time. And so I decided, I'm wide awake now. I took a nap, and so I figured I'd work on the vlog a little bit, and didn't do much. I just got the files pushed over to the iPad Pro, because that's where I build them. And I just like that finger. I'm doing it by hand. It's so much faster and easier. It's not overcomplicated. I'm just doing a daily vlog. I'm not making a masterpiece. So anyway, after dinner, I did that, and I forget what, something came on TV, and I was watching that, and next thing you know, I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I went, holy moly. And so I got up and went to the bathroom and sat down, and I just wearing my underwear stuff, that are boxers basically. And anyway, so it was kind of cool in there, so I put some sweatpants on and sat down. Thought, well, I'll get the video going here. But there was something else on TV, so I sat there and watched that for a little bit and went to sleep and woke up at 8 o'clock when Kelly brought me breakfast. And I don't know what time I fell asleep. I wasn't awake for very long. So then I eat breakfast, and I thought, well, I'll get working on the video here. And so I switched the thing to YouTube. I just let it play in the background. And it was that Sergeant Curtis I was talking to you guys about, I think yesterday even. And love his videos, and how he, his insight on everything. But anyway, so watching that, I don't think I even finished the video. I fell asleep. And then again. And then I wake up at like 11:30, and I slept so deep that it just took. You ever sleep so deep you can't like get yourself awake? It's like you're punch drunk or something. I can't. Getting too much sleep doesn't do me good, because I can't think straight for for an hour or two. Sometimes it makes me kind of dopey through the day. It's like, dang. It's like, wake up. I can't drink coffee or anything like that. So anyway, I build the video. It takes me forever to do it, because I keep pausing, and of course everybody's out roaming around, and keep pausing. Finally get the thing done, and I turned it live at 6:30 this afternoon. Man, talking about wasting a day away. I was messing around with my drones and stuff, getting them all updated and things charged, and because I haven't flown any of those things, so I thought it'd be cool to fly out over the roll bells out there. I can't spend too much time over there. You're not supposed to like study stuff in people's yards. But looking at roll bells, it's not going to hurt anything. I don't think they'd care either. I'm not going to fly down and go, speed past them or anything, but I thought it'd be fun. Part of the vlog. Well, I get a notification that rain's coming tomorrow. It was supposed to rain today and tomorrow, and I was bummed about the yard, but it had, by the end of the day I looked, and oh boy, it's only on Sunday. So when I get that video done, and I'm thinking about flying the drone, I'm like, and it starts looking like this. I mean, it looks like it could rain at any second out here. So I decided to go out here and get it done. Well, I got done at 8:30, so it's probably 8:45 or 9 o'clock by now. I don't know. Can't tell where the sun's at, because there's no sun out. And but anyway, that's been my day. Just, I mean, in a flash, that was my day. Good Lord. So that becomes a whole ordeal. Because Kelly breaks out the weed eater and the hedge clipper things, and it's cleaning up stuff all around the yard. So her and I are doing different things, and I keep stopping the mower and helping here and there, and yeah, we just spent way too much time playing with the lawn. And the lawn was nothing. I mean, I can, an hour and a half, without bagging anything, I can rush through that thing. But I was cutting different things, kept stopping. I did some weed eating of my own, and it's just one of those days. I was absolutely cracking up looking at that video last night. I noticed I couldn't really hear it, but when she was walking, first started out, she kept getting strands of grass in her mouth, and she's like doing this kind of. It sounded like she's chewing on a bone. I hear this like it was weird sound, and I realized what's going on when she finally figured, because I think she was hot from the walk. So she only finally figured out walk with your mouth closed and the grass don't go in. But her walking through that grass and it being taller than her just cracked me up. I showed it to Kelly. She goes, "That goofy dog. She can't even see where she's going." I go, "Yeah, that's what I was saying. She can't see nothing." Well, the old bistro tell you, well, she's not all nice and warm and cozy. Usually not. It's so nice to come here and hide from the heat and sit down. Hey, there's not Leo, but Milo. My son named him after, because he loved our shepherd Siberian Husky mix. I've talked about that dog several times. And so he named his cat Leo, or Milo. That sure was a good dog. I hear the dehumidifier running in the shop. But I think the high was supposed to be 70, and we got up to 74 up here. And even though it's weird, we're higher than town where it's reading the weather. But on hot days we usually get a few degrees hotter than what it says it is in town. And Sasha, she's scared to death of the mower. And then Kelly was running, so we put her on her runner, Leo's old runner, and put Annie on a runner that runs along the front of the shop there behind the garbage dumpster thing out there. We put her there because if it's hot, she's got a place to find the shade when I'm cutting the lawn. And so set her up a little thing of water, and she just hangs out. She's not afraid of the mower unless I get really close to her. But she's so skittish like a cat. She'll dart and take off. And if she does that, she can, her cable can get underneath the mower, and that would not be a good thing. But I haven't had to cut the lawn for 2 weeks. Sounds very nice, but it needed it. Need to get the weeds cut down, and do some other lawn maintenance stuff. I'm still in my shorts. I try to get the sun and try to get some sun on my legs. My legs are ghostly white because Kelly and I look like we lived in California because we did everything outside. And we were always swimming, what do you call it? Wakeboarding and all kinds of different stuff. We did a lot of outside stuff. So we were always tan and fit looking. Now we're old and flabby and white as a ghost. So I'm trying to mow, but the sun never came out. It looked like there were some patches when I started out. I might get some of it. I didn't even put any, usually when I was having to cut it every week, I just spray with some, what do you call it, sun shield stuff, so I don't get burnt. And trying to get a tan. I get it on my arms because they're always exposed, but we can't exactly just run around with our swim trunks and bikinis on anymore. Where nobody wants to see that. Not nowadays. Wanted to see it back then. Kelly, she was a smoker. But Anyway, we had a lot of fun. There's an old picture. When you first, we got the computers, and you could do stuff with pictures with a digital camera. Actually, the pictures that were used in this were literally they were scanned Polaroids. The the guy we went, um, uh, he had a really nice ski boat and stuff that, and he just wanted to play all the time. He was single, and of course, I'm sure he didn't mind seeing Kelly walking around with her bikini on all the time. Guys are. He's a bit older than me. In fact, he's close to 80 years old now. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, he's close to 80. I haven't heard from him so long. I don't even know, you know, how he's doing. He was a Vietnam vet, and he was quite the partier. He was not the best influence for me to be around, but we had a lot of fun, tons and tons of fun. Anyway, I made it's so corny. It's a collage, and this was good Lord, that had to be, I would say, around 87, somewhere around there when Portland Honda closed. Geez, I don't even remember now. I think it was 80. I think it was late 87 when it closed. We all, went our separate ways, and he got out of the motorcycle business and got his realtor license, and he did well in Portland. Did really well. But I'll throw that little collage picture. I'm trying to get to it. I'll just throw it up here right now. Yeah, buddy, we were young and having fun. That was at what's that lake when you go up towards um, it's a Lewis River Highway. It takes you up to um, Cougar, and you can go up to the north side of, or sorry, the south side of Mount St. Helens. From that side, if you didn't know that the top, the crown top was missing off the top of it, St. Helens still looks normal on that side. But most of the stuff shot to the north, as you know. But anyway, that was, geez, I can't think of the name. It was a dam that created that lake. I'll just subtitle it up here. But we used to go up there almost every single weekend. And we were living in Portland at that time too. And at that time, Kelly had already had Christy. We had some neighbor girls that, or she didn't have Christy, she had Ashley. Christy wasn't even born yet. And so anyway, it was one of those weekends where we had it free, and oh man, we took advantage of it and had a lot of fun. I hear my daughter Christy, her car starting up. She must have forgot something and need it from the store. But Christy was our second born, and we on all the kids, we didn't want to know what they were, and we were hoping, we had a girl, we were hoping for a little boy, and not that we were disappointed in any way. She was a riot. If you want to know what Christy was like when she was young, look at Raylyn. Showing you pictures of her and just things that she does. I mean, even though they've been here almost 2 years now, maybe it's been 2 years now. I don't know. I don't remember when they came here. But Raylyn's grown up, and still Kelly and I talk about just how shocked we are at how she's like a twin of Christy. It's getting cold out here. You can see the cast of me shaking. She's got shorts on and a thin shirt. I don't know what the temperature is now. It feels cool. I just heard a hawk. Let's see if it's oh, look at the moon. Oh, it's raining. Can you guys hear that? Oh yeah, it's raining like a son of a gun out here. And I've got that mic mini on here that's not waterproof. Holy moly. Hey, you can hear it now. Well, I didn't know it was supposed to rain today. Well, the original forecast of raining Saturday and Sunday was the same. Look at Milo out there walking across the way there, if you can even see him there. Wow. Out of nowhere comes rain. I'm glad Sasha didn't want to go for a walk. I was going to, get there before it got dark. No, she just decided she wanted in. She had enough of the blowers and weed eaters and hedge cutters and lawnmowers that she just wanted in. When I came in, I thought for sure she was going to, because I went in at 8:30. No idea what time it is now. Man, I'm literally shaking. Sitting here with boxer shorts on is not very warm. I wear the ones that they just look like pants. If your shirt is short, I don't know if you know this or not, the difference between just regular, shorts, they have 2 buttons. But boxers only have 1 button. 1 button means that's underwear. 2 buttons means it's something you can wear out in public. But ain't nobody out here. I don't know who cares. Just around family. I don't got nothing to hide. But I'll just step back to get a little bit out. I think the wind's coming at me. But you know who told me that? I never even knew that. Giant Midget Moto. You guys remember him? We come back, I think it was one of our trips, or maybe he was on a trip, and I think it was like 108 degrees out or something, and he called and says, dude, I'm burnt out. Can I stop at your house? I need to cool, because he lived, was it in Portland? I think he lived in Salem. Yeah, I think it was Salem. So he still had a long ways to go. He just wanted to let the heat of the day burn down a little bit and just relax. So, man, he was here for several hours. Had some great conversation. That was great. That was a lot of fun. And I literally, if I recall, I think I've never seen him again. He ended up selling his Street Glide. I don't think he's ever bought another motorcycle. Let's go in. Let's see if all the motorcycles are still in there. I know I was in there because I was in and out getting gas and lawn equipment and everything else, but it's warmer in there. Let's go in there. I'm not exactly sure it's warmer in here because the dehumidifier, which is basically the air conditioning function, but it does it different. You can't really control the temperature. Yeah, it's 66 in here, so it must be cold out there. If it feels colder, well, all the humidity's gone in here. So I'm really happy with the airflow seat. It's crazy how much that thing breathes. Holy moly. So our plans were we were going to go out to a place and have a picnic today. And I was going to have her ride the Redrock. I tried to get her to go on the trip, but around everybody, she just wasn't comfortable doing that. So maybe the rain will rain itself out today, and tomorrow will turn out nice. Sure, I'm impressed with those quad lock mounts. That thing sure worked good. Since the phone updated, and one of the updates was people complaining of Apple CarPlay dropping out in their cars and stuff. Well, I'm figuring, if it's doing it to cars, it'll do it to the motorcycle stuff too. And ever since then, I've never had a glitch with this thing. It's worked. Look at that belt still sitting there, absolutely perfect. I can see that there's less than a 5mm, but not less than 20 thousandths, which I forget what that is in millimeters. But it works out to 20 thousandths. I think it's a 0.5 millimeter. Yeah, it's a 0.5 millimeter to 5mm is where they want it. Look, when I moved everything around, I got all their dots all wrong. So somebody at BRP is going to look at that and go, somebody's been messing with that. Well, they're going to know because I'm end up doing a service on this thing before it gets handed over. But yeah, I really want Kelly to ride it. She will love that suspension. Man, if they could put that suspension on RTs. That is some kind of magical. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up with this and get with the little woman. We'll do a goodbye, and that'll be in the day. Sorry for just hanging around the house in the dark vlog, but that's fun. Anyway, there's my little note of all the bikes I still need to do the brake flush on. Here I preach to people about that. What do I do? Alright, I'm gonna roll out. I'll talk to you here in a minute. Probably on the porch there. Well, hello there, YouTube. Yeah, I mean, it's probably been 10 minutes. Locked up the garage and turned the radio back on inside there because I can't have that for obvious reasons. Came up and said, hey, when Christy gets back, you want to do a goodbye? Because she just went to Rat Apple. I figured she'd be right back and come back right in the middle of our goodbye. And she goes, she can be a minute.
Christy can take a minute.
I think she loves it, just walk around and study stuff. But my glasses are all dirty from mowing the lawn. I haven't cleaned them
I
off.
got stuff all over mine.
But thanks for all your help with the lawn there, Mama.
You're welcome.
Out there busting her butt. You don't think that's tough? Running around with a weed eater and hedge clippers, and you'll feel that the next day.
Yes, you will.
Especially the day after the second day.
I know it.
But anyway, we'll make the goodbye short and sweet. Mama's in the middle of watching the show, and guess I should probably start on this vlog.
Yeah.
So I'm not turning it live at 6:30 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or 6. I think it was 6 when I turned it live. But anyway, we're gonna roll.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same Smoak time, same Smoak channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. You guys have an amazing Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Hopefully not when it's dark.
Yeah.
We'll see you then. Thanks for watching now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.